Hey Polish Pals! I am finally here to give you my official fall polish picks of 2024. I'm super excited to get into my fall polish rack. I've had this assembled for a couple weeks, but I wanted to finish my summer rack, which had a ton of untried polishes on it, and I don't tend to start wearing my polish rack until I do my video. So I'm super excited to share these with you. I do have 30 polishes here to share, so let's just jump right into it. The first one I have here is Avant Garde 2.0 by Sassy Sauce. This is a beautiful multi-chromatic oil slick style polish. This does have a blue to purple to pink to gold at extreme angles multi-chromatic shift. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it seems to have a little bit of a large particle shift. This one does have a 2-coat formula and is absolutely stunning. This next one is a really pretty cranberry reflective polish with matching flakies trapped within. Such a pretty crystallic looking polish. This was opaque in 2 coats, and this was a glitch polish by Plus Life Lacquer. This is a brand that I recently got into, and their glitch polishes are either oops batches or prototypes that never got released. This is a really pretty one, and I feel like it's a fun take on maybe cranberry sauce. It is that really thick, juicy, reflective type of formula, so I feel like it's going to need a couple rounds of top coat like I did here on the wheel, but it's so worth it. This polish is absolutely stunning. This next one is by Kathleen & Co. It is another really beautiful one that I've been wanting to wear for quite some time. This one is Rosary P. It's got this really great red to gold, really bright shimmer, and it's got like a deepened, a little bit grayed off type of base. Another 2-coat formula, really beautiful. This one was a polish pickup find. This next one is an LA Colors color craze that I recently got. This one is called Sugar Cookie, and it is this really beautiful metallic rose gold looking polish. I absolutely cannot wait to wear this. Rose gold polishes are some of my favorite tones for fall. I absolutely love the finish of a metallic too. This is a 1-coat formula. I was not expecting it, but I did find this at my Dollar Tree and it was a great find. This next one is another Dollar Tree find. This is Candy Moyo, and this is color 927. They don't have names, but they have numbers for identification. I had to turn down the light a little bit so you could see how pretty the gold shimmer is in this one. This one I do build up in 3 coats to opacity to get that shimmer really nice and juicy, but this one is definitely a favorite. This one's going to be a rewear. I love this polish. Another great Dollar Tree find. I've got another beautiful deep multi-chrome here, a really inky oil spill looking one by M&N Indie Polish. This one does start with like a blackish blue base that goes into a purple, into a pink, and then gold at most extreme angles. Absolutely gorgeous. This one does have some hollow flakes in there, and I did build this one up in 3 coats on the wheel here, so we'll see how it applies on the nail, but I feel like it needs to be a little bit thinner of a multi-chrome so you get that flake effect. Really beautiful. I love multi-chromes with flakes in there. Absolutely stunning. And this one was a Little Box of Horrors find. The next polish is a polish I'm already looking at getting a backup of. I already know I'm gonna love this. I wore a really close polish from Rogue, a flaky that has a very similar finish, I should say, and I fell in love, and this one has really cool color combination. This one is called Captain. This one was from Hella Handmade Creations back in May, and this is a red, black, and gold flaky with some hollow flake in there. I just love the way that looks. It's really close to opaque in 1 coat, and if you apply it thick, you could definitely wear it in 1 coat. But I did go ahead and build it up in 2 here on the wheel. The next one I have here is Bee's Knees Lacquer, the Crimson Moth. This is like a really pretty reddish, orangey, corally type of base, and it's got this really gorgeous Aurora shimmer, that green to blue to purple to pink type of Aurora. I just love, and it's got those little itty bitty micro flakes in there. This is just such a fun finish, and I can't wait to wear this one. I did build this up on the wheel here in 2 coats. I love the finish on this. It's just so different. This next one has autumn in the name. You know I've got to wear this for fall. This one is Autumn in the Keweenaw by Linby Designs. I absolutely love that golden shimmer in here, as well as all the big chunky hollow particles and flakes. So pretty. This one also has a really pretty like sandstone with a hint of red type of base. This is another 2-coat formula, really beautiful. Again, a really funky finish. This next one is such a vibrant magenta polish. Oh my goodness, I had to have this one. This one's called Don't You Know the Word Is Love, and the tone on this polish is so deep and brilliant. I love it so much. This one does have a really pretty micro pink flake trapped within here, as well as hollow flakes, which also gives for a very fun finish. I really like this one and cannot wait to get this on my nails. It's a color I don't really pull for, but it's a finish I want to try, and I'm loving the tone. This next one is another perfect tone for fall. Oh my goodness. This was actually just a gift with purchase by Danny Vienna. This is an absolute stunner. Oh my gosh. It's got those really pretty crushed fall leaf looking flakies and a golden shimmer in there. It is like a perfect burnt sepia tone. It evokes all the fall feels. It has the littlest smattering of like a dark brown flake. It's not really a black flake. It just really adds to that fall look. I know some people don't really like the black flake, and if it is a black flake, it doesn't look like one, and it just adds to the fall leaf look. I love this polish so much. This next one is a dollar store beauty. This is another Cande Moyo. This one is 926, and this is like a really pretty chocolate brown type of base, and then it's got this great golden shimmer. It's so brilliant. I love this. This one took 4 coats. The base on this is kind of like a milk bath jelly. It's not really jelly squidgy, but it's jelly sheer. So I don't know. I built it up in 4 to get it opaque, but you could totally wear this as a sheer wash of shimmer and like a chocolate milk bath. So pretty. This next one was also a 4-coat polish, but this is a multi-chrome with flakes. This is a really pretty hunter green that goes into a blue, into a purple, into almost a pink at extreme angles. It's so fun. And then it's got those like fall leaf type flakies in there. This one is by Alicia's Lacquer, and this one is called Falling for Flakies. Really pretty. Another perfect fall polish. This next one is Sweet and Sour Lacquers. I like it when the red water comes out. This was a cult favorite. Oh my gosh, I had to grab this the second go round. This was a polish pickup find that was re-released for Rewind. This is a deep grungy green base with a brilliant red shimmer that does shift into like a golden tone, and then green at extreme angles. I did build it up here on the wheel in 3 coats. The color of the shimmer almost cancels out the greenness of the base and gives it just a deepened base. It's just so interesting. This next one is by BCB Lacquers, and this is a beautiful ultra chrome style polish. It's absolutely gorgeous with a smattering of ultra micro hollow flakes. This is such a pretty one. This is like a pink to gold to green ultra chrome that just shifts with no hesitation. This is just so pretty, and I love the texture or finish that the ultra micro flake gives this. This is from the new Supernova multi-chrome collection from BCB Lacquers, and I absolutely love them. I want them all. They're so pretty. This one was opaque in 2 coats, and I can't wait to get it on my nails. This one is Kira, spelt K-I-R-A. This next one is a Schlee polish. I think this is actually my only one, but it is so beautiful. This is like a chocolatey base that has these really pretty shifting flakes. They do go from like a reddish into an orange, into a gold, into a green at extreme angles. They're kind of small, but they're big enough to where you can see them throughout the base of the polish. Really beautiful. One that I've been waiting to wear and cannot wait to get on my nails this fall. This one built up really nicely in 2 coats. This one I found at Hella Handmade Creations, and this one is called Okay, Who Brought the Dog? This next polish, I knew the second I saw it, I had to have it. This is a Sassy Sauce polish that came out for Polish Pickup. This does have a really pretty multi-chrome within the base, which is like a little bit of a bluish gray type of tint, but really it's very sheer so that this can build up all that gorgeous, gorgeous shimmer, and you can still really see those purpley pink flakes and shimmer. This is absolutely magical. It's like a shimmer within a shimmer, and it does shift as well as the flakies shift. This one I did build up in 4 coats. This one goes from that pink to orange to gold to almost a green at extreme angles. So, so pretty and more perfect tones for fall. This next one is like a brown polish with a little bit of a shimmer to it. It's just so deep and it's got a little something extra, but the main star in this polish is definitely the hollow flakes. The shimmer just gives it a little bit of an illuminated look within the polish, but you don't really get much shimmer because it is such a deep dark polish. This was a 2-coat formula by Sisiki Boston, and I got this one from Polish and Beauty Expo, and this one is called MA to IL. This next one is by Pretty Beautiful Unlimited. It is just such a fun, like everything polish. It has all the glitters in there. Like all the glitters, you see a little square glitter there amongst all the other colored and hollow glitters. There are just so many different things going on in there, so many different colors. This one again by Pretty Beautiful Unlimited. This is 269. This was a prototype, so it only has a number, but this was a brilliant sage green in a 2-coat formula. So fun. This next polish has all the things in it as well, like, oh my goodness. Flakies, hollow, shimmer, like multi-chrome, so much going on. This one is by Phoenix, and I love seeing all those shimmers. So pretty, and there's so many colors in this bottle. It does have a pink to gold to green shimmer going on, but it's got a blue base, all kinds of flakies, and hollow. It's just so funky. This one is an Oops polish. This is Oops 18 by Phoenix Indie Polish. This next one is by Naps and Nails. This is a beautiful multi-chrome polish with matching flakies in there, as well as a hollow micro flaky smattering. So this is a super beautiful one. This one is called Biospark, and this was actually a respawn from Polished Gamers box. So this was a polish that was released once for a pre-order and then happened to be re-released. This is actually my first polish by Naps and Nails, and it really makes me want to check out more from the brand. This is so gorgeous, and I cannot wait to get this on my nails. Looking at this with all the different elements, I would think I would need like 4 coats for this, but it was a 2-coat formula. Mind-blowing style formula. I never would have guessed it. The next one is by Poetry Cowgirl. This one is a purple polish with like a green to gold type of shimmer, but we shall see when I wear it how I end up liking this one. Super dark polishes can go either way. Same with this next one, even though it's absolutely gorgeous, especially in the bottle. Like, oh my gosh, the reflective in there and just the sparkle overall, and the color shift in the angle of the bottle here you can really see, and you can also really see it on the nail itself. That color shift is so good. This one is from Polish Pickup Rewind, and this one's called Everyone Knows. S is effed is what I will say. This one I found at Polish Pickup Rewind, but I absolutely could not resist. It is just so beautiful. Even just looking at it in the bottle, it is one of the most satisfying looking polishes. Like, oh my gosh, I really hope I can translate that on the nail because it is so, so beautiful. Like, this is an art piece. It did take 4 coats to build up, but it almost has a textured look and feel. But yeah, a really pretty one. Look at this next one. Look how rough and chunky that glitter is. This one is by Milani. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is called Sugar Rim, and what the heck, you guys? This is like a super chunky buildup. It has like a tan glitter. It has a gold shard, like flaky in there. It has these bright blue glitters, and it has like black glitters or flakes. There's just so much going on. This only took 2 coats. Only 2 coats. Like, I would have to thin it probably to use it as a topper. It's that good. So I'm excited to wear this, but I know it's going to be awful, awful to remove. So maybe I'll wear this with a pair of falsies so I don't have to deal with that. Ooh, this next one is a really pretty white Crelly style polish. This one is a Lynn B Crelly, and this one only took 2 coats to build up. This one is called Pisces, and I love the little blue icy flakes in there. It kind of looks like an Easter egg, like a speckled egg, and then when you look really close, they shimmer and shine, those little speckles. So that's super fun. This one really surprised me with the 2-coat formula for Crelly. I love when that happens, and I love the way this looks. This next one is by Great Lakes Lacquer. This one was a Animal Crossing inspired polish, and this one is called Hoo Hoo. You can see how pretty that shimmer is here in the bottle, going from that like reddish to gold coppery color into true gold into a green. Just absolutely gorgeous, and it does translate really nicely on the nail. This one is a 2-coat formula. I didn't expect that. It is like a coppery jelly base, which again, didn't really expect that, but oh my gosh, how beautiful. So super excited to have snagged this one, and I've got to get this on my nail for fall. It's just so perfect. Another one I've just got to get on my nails this year is Slay the Giant by Crystal Knockout. This is a like milky chocolatey base, but it has these gorgeous like green to blue to purple to pink type of micro flakies and shimmer in there that match up so nicely and shift at the same time. This one did take 3 coats to build up just to let those elements be seen through each coat, but super beautiful, and I feel like it gives a really fun like mossy grove type of look. Really interesting, kind of eerie, and definitely want to get this on my nails for the season. This next one is one that I haven't worn in a while, but I'm kind of missing. This one has these like pink to gold flakies, which within this purple base give it an extra purple shimmer shift. This is so pretty, and it's so different. Like, it's really dainty, but it's got that flake in there. I don't know, it's just so fun. And this one does build up in 4 coats. It is kind of a jelly sheer type of base, and I love how these little flakies are trapped within that base. It just gives for such a pretty sparkling pond effect. And this one is Purple Pizzazz number 490. This next one is actually a buildable topper that I found at Hella Handmade Creations, and it is so crystallic and beautiful. I really want to wear this on its own, but I also want to try it as a topper. I haven't made up my mind exactly how I want to wear it, but I love it so much. I'm so excited for this one. It's just so beautiful. This one has those really pretty, shifty, iridescent flakes, and it's got like this pinky tinged base to it. So gorgeous. This one is called Millennial. And this one I built up on the wheel here in 4 coats. And last but not least, I have another buildable topper here by Phoenix. This one's absolutely beautiful, built up on its own. This one is called You Are, and this is another one found at Hella Handmade Creations. I love the way this looks. It's like a silvery white pearly type of polish, but it's got all this different hollow shimmer going on, and then it's got this really pretty pink to gold shimmer in there. So pretty and angelic. I love this polish so much. Oh my gosh, it gives such a sweet look. I cannot wait to get this on my nails. But those are the 30 nail polishes I want to wear this fall season. I know I'm posting a little bit late, and that's probably why I have a few less than I have some other years, but oh my gosh, these are all beautiful, brilliant polishes, and I can't wait to get them on my nails. I also want to share my Halloween polish rack here really soon, so stay tuned for that. But that's it for this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.